So, you want to get to tutorial? I got you. Come on, let's go. First step is learning how to menu slap. For menu slap, it's pretty simple. All you do is stick your hand in the ground, keep it connected, put your right hand, or whatever hand you want to menu slap with, put it so you want to aim here. You don't want to aim here, but this is where your hand wants to grab to get the most power, also so you can swing more. You want to aim a little bit below, so like right here. Then stick your hand in the ground, because when your hand goes up, your hand is also going to go up, so you want to aim below. Right hand extended as much as it can, all hands extended as much as they can. You're going to want to grab this button, so that when you release and you hit your Oculus button, it'll grab the rope immediately. So you get in position, hit the Oculus button, and then you menu slap. Now, it can have stronger, can be stronger, so like this. But so the next thing you're gonna want to do is come up here, and this is probably one of the harder parts, is just learning how to do it while moving. So you'll sit here. For me, it's on here. And then you menu slap. So let me describe this in more detail. Now, I'd recommend learning menu slap a lot more until you can go into this. But once you get good, this is where most people struggle. So it's getting a good swing on the rope first, and then figuring out where you want to sit. For me, I like to sit on that pillow. I get in the menu slap position, and you see how it goes up, stops, and then goes. So if I swing it, it'll stop, right? It'll go, and then it'll stop. You want to go when it stops. So it'll stop here, then I swing. And then the next part is the aim. The aim is probably another one of the harder parts, because you have to get the timing down right. So you're gonna want to aim for this crease. See these two? Aim for that one. Oh. You're gonna want to aim for that crease. You're gonna go a little to the left of it so that you can get to tutorial, because that crease is basically just the edge of tutorial. So if I go over here, go on this pillow, and I get in position, and I go, I'm aiming toward that crease, and how you aim, when you do it, you're gonna want both of your hands in line with each other, so that even when you're like this, and these are straight, so that when you look, it pushes you the direction that your hand is facing. Because if you were to do it like this, see, it pushes me left. I like having my hand sideways so that it can get a nice like straight push. And then once all that is done, the next part is your wind barrier. So your wind barrier, once you hit wind barrier enough, it'll get too strong and you can't escape the map. I recommend just doing it every single time you hit wind barrier, just so that it'll stay weak. I leave the map. so I tend to go to the forest for this. Just hop out, wait for a little bit, and then climb up here. So then you'll come over here, wait for it to come up, and then you're gonna want to like swing toward the end. You don't want to swing too late and you don't want to swing too early, because if you swing too early you'll hit that corner and you could escape, but it's typically stronger by the wall and you don't want to shoot toward there. You kind of want to shoot like a good distance away from the wall. And then yeah, I'm gonna show you a clip of me hitting it. Also, if you're struggling with it, you can hit you can try and hit it with boost. I recommend a rock boost first. It'll make it easier. So here's the clip.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is. And it don't.
Alright, so once you're in the tutorial, yeah, you'll end up here, and then you can do whatever you want, video. If you want to go into a public, you can do the rope glitch in a public, like on infection, like take off your cosmetics or something, or you can go up there and turn off your Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye. Monkey. So I didn't find this out on my own. The guy who found this out was called Mnldude. This is his channel. You guys should go subscribe, and his tutorial is in the description. And speaking of subscribing, maybe you should subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. It's up to you. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You guys should also check out his tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Peace out, my friends.
I hear the crystal